You can have a steady state reality inside of a business. Let's say you're a $10 million company. Per year, you're able to close, I don't know, 1.2 million in bookings. And now you're being asked to close $2.5 million in bookings. And no matter how much you tweak the model, you can't necessarily generate more pipeline or revenue for that business. You'd have to create some really unrealistic numbers. At some point, the conversation needs to graduate from, okay, these are all the roadmap items we're working on. Here's how we're going to maximize what we can get out of this spend. Based on the data, we're also potentially reallocating or stopping some activities that aren't working. Definitely, those things need to happen. And you could probably see a 20% lift there. But to get like 100% increase, you definitely need more budget and people, because MQLs aren't free, pipeline isn't free, everything has a customer acquisition cost. As much as you want to have ambitious targets or grow faster, you definitely need the investment in order to be able to get there.
Point of a model is to show what a dollar in at the front end turns into on the back end. You can talk about, well, we're going to train our salespeople a little bit better so that we get slightly better win rates. But if it forces you to have a 50% lift on win rate, I mean, nobody's going to believe that. You would then say, well, we're just going to need more volume then, which means I got to invest more at the top of funnel. You may need to invest more in SDRs if they're the people that do the initial follow-up in order to achieve the type of growth you want. Sometimes the models are going to say you can't do it unless you invest more money. And the problem we've had, Shiv, is that since so few companies do this level of modeling, those functional leaders aren't armed with the tool to have that conversation. They sort of just get beat back and have to accept these unrealistic goals. Hence, by June, when it's clear nobody's going to meet that, people start looking for jobs, people start looking for replacements. That's part of the reason why the tenure of these people is so short in our industry, because they're not set up to succeed.